I'm a little upset with you. We haven't done a podcast in a year or maybe more, and I'd like to find out what the reasons are.
Well, a lot happened last year.
Is that right?
We had the big move. You were addicted to eating ice. You had the gout.
Yeah.
And I quit drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
How long were you sober?
What?
Welcome to the station that never sleeps. Content so explicit, not for the easily offended or the faint of heart. Introducing your host, Mike.
You see how you park, stupid? Jesus fucking Christ, you assholes.
Oh, she's going to have IHOP down there. I got a shotgun behind the bar.
Along with co-host, Donnie.
Is that the one about the midget with the lazy eye? Just remember, if you don't like it, don't fucking listen. If they're giving us joints, we're smoking, we're fucked up.
You're listening to Mike Dub. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 7 of the video podcast of Mic'd Up. Took a year off, back ready, better than ever, feeling better.
Well,
good?
Sort of good. Yeah, I guess so. A year older, and I'm not getting any younger, so.
Yeah, how many more of these do you think you got?
No, probably this is it. I don't know. I just don't have the energy. Look how pale I look.
Yeah, you look a little.
I look stupid looking in the head. Anyway, I've had some issues this year. Like I had gout. I'll get into that, but I've had so many stupid shit happen all the time. Westinghouse, don't ever buy a Westinghouse product again. I bought a Westinghouse generator, a bigger one than what we had, because we had it directly going into the house, into the service box, and we got it, put the wheels on it, old schmo, put it out in the shed, started up, but we haven't had any power outages, so it wasn't running for a while. So I'll go out and try to start it, and wouldn't start. Must have read the friggin' directions 100 million times.
Everywhere you look, they have 9,000 5-star reviews.
Oh, I know.
3,000
5
5-star. I think we bought one.
You did buy one, and how's that doing?
Well, it's buried 6 feet in the snow right now.
Oh my God! Long story short, we bought it from Lowe's. Tried to send it back. They wouldn't take it. They got to send it to blah 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 and all this bullshit. And we ended up just going out and buying a new generator, a Wen 11,000, which that's what the guy told us to buy, the repair guy. And so we bought it, and we did ship it back, and they wouldn't give you a refund. They would only either repair the one you sent back or send you a brand new one in a box. Anyway, we ended up getting a new generator. Now, all of a sudden, now we have a Westinghouse generator in the box in my shed. So they're just so hard to deal with, those people. They're a bunch of fucking idiots, I tell you.
So you're not going to be able to sell it to anybody else because you just went on the podcast here and said they're dog shit.
We'll get rid of it. We're going to sell it for like $500. It's an $800 freaking thing. I don't care if somebody buys it or not. I don't give a shit.
Well, if you want a generator that doesn't work, give Mike a call.
Give me a call. Yeah. I would not buy a Westinghouse product ever. Don't listen to reviews. Who knows? I do reviews all the time, but most of those reviews are, people. It's probably the people that work at the company.
Yeah, right. So or they have like a farm of like bots or people, Indian people reviewing, writing.
The snake lickers.
Anyway,
Whatever. So,
snake lickers.
Well, they got the snakes in the little, and they go.
We got snakes in Maine. Oh, God.
Vipers or whatever the hell. I don't know all this stupid.
Can you say that?
I hate those fuckers. We have a new president, which I think is kind of cool.
That's true.
Something different, and I love it because he wants to take over Canada. He wants to make Canada the 51st state, and he wants to take over Panama Canal, which I think we should do because the Chinese are fucking us up down there. Goddamn fucks.
What do you think the benefit is of us taking control?
Of Panama
Canal?
Oh, we won't have to pay any transit fees. We built that friggin' thing.
We built it?
Yes, we built the Panama Canal for those stupid fucking down there. And and now they're letting China control it. So,
what do you say to the people that think that's too authoritarian or too
Yeah,
dictatorial
Yeah,
dictator.
I would say, why don't you suck my ass? Because I mean, all these people, these Democrats and these frickin' left wing friggin' fanatics. I mean, they're just stupid. They have nothing else to do. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed. They bought up a candidate that had dementia, and then they bought in what's her name, Kamala Harris. There, she got 2 humps on her back and.
Not bad looking.
Not bad looking, but she just is. Did you ever listen to her speak?
I thought she sounded kind of like us when we had about 3 beers doing the podcast.
Well, that
I
too.
thought.
Well, that too. But you know, it just I'm just glad to see a new person in there as president. And
So you would say the Democratic Party has
they're
turned to you.
They're what?
Into the Democratic Party has done such a poor job that
Oh.
they've even turned to you.
Oh, yeah,
to,
turn me
to the other side.
Don't turn me to the other side. I mean, they're just a bunch of jokes. That fucking Maxine Waters and AOC and
Jim Brown Waters. That's what I call
Jim
her.
Brown Waters. Yeah, she's uglier than a hedge fence, man. She looks like somebody beat her up with her own face. Ugh, what a.
So when I blurt that, what do you think people are going to think you said?
Yeah. You see this law now they have, just to change the subject a little bit, it's law now in Maine where they have a barking dog law here, but it's never really followed. Now you're going to get fined, I think, first time like $100 or $200, and then blah, blah, blah. And then the highest they can go, $5,000 in a year in jail.
I heard after that, they just come over and put the dog down.
Wow. Well, you
Yeah.
know, I'm not a fan of barking dogs by no means. I mean, I don't mind, a dog will bark. But somebody that leaves their dog out all day long and it barks, I say shoot the fucker. And then when the owner comes home, shoot him or her. Really?
This is a job you've dreamt about having.
Yeah. And that's, even the dog probably never barked before, but I'm in the woods and he's barking at me. So I kill him, and then they come
Right.
home and
So you have thought about this.
I think about a lot of stuff, stupid stuff like that. So anyway, I would rather watch Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi do a tag team with Taylor Swift than watch that stupid fuck. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But
You want to watch Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi tag team Taylor Swift?
Yeah, in bed.
And not watch Taylor Swift?
Well,
That's
I'd
pretty
watch
much
it.
what you just said.
Well, they'd
What?
Nancy Pelosi with that strap
What?
on. They'd her. But rather than watch that guy, whatever.
So you'd rather watch a tag team
Yeah, a
of
tag
those
team.
three
Yeah.
instead of watching Kendrick Lamar.
Right. There's only one other guy I don't like even worse. Bad Bunny.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, he was on the other night too. Bad Bunny. Oh, he's a.
Don't know who he is.
He doesn't even speak hardly any English.
Don't
Where
know.
did they come with these? I mean, I like rap guys like Cool J, Shaggy, Eminem, Snoop Dogg. I love all those guys, but some of these guys, I'm telling you.
You know what? It's just not for you.
No. Well, I'll tell you, if that's our culture, then there's a bunch of stupid fucks coming up in this world.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll take a quick break,
See
and we'll
you
be
in-
right back.
See you in a bit.
Basically, sir, we have been monitoring your profile from the last 6 to 8 months, and we observed that you have been making your monthly minimum payments on time, and in fact, sometimes you try to pay more than the monthly minimum payments. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, I try to, but I can't get
But
it
it's
in
still-
my ass.
Right, but still, we never see that your balance is coming down as fast as they should, and the reason is higher interest rate, and I believe you realize that, correct?
Yes, those interest rates are
So we-
killing me. They're just killing me, those interest rates. Yes.
Okay, what is the bank name?
Oh, the bank name? Let me get, I can't remember. Let me go get it. Oh, Sphincter Gas Bank of Arizona.
Okay, verify me the expiration date
1/2022.
and the card number.
What do you mean the card number? Oh, you want my credit card number, like the number across?
Yes.
Oh, 33. What?
You got the right number. Why don't you take that card and shove it up inside your ass?
Oh, I would love to shove it up my ass, you fucking stupid fucking ass fucking hole. I fucking knock the shit out of you, you fuck.
Welcome back, everybody. Episode 7 of Mic'd Up. The debut after a year-long
Feels good to
hiatus.
Feels good to be back.
It
actually.
feels good to be
Starting
back.
to get comfortable in the chair now. So.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, I got a couple news stories I figured you'd like to react to and give us your 2 cents. But we got a lot of this first one here. We got a lot of calls, a lot of emails,
Really?
wondering
Really?
what you were doing in September in Herkimer
Me?
County. Yeah, you.
Ongoing
They're
investigation.
They're looking to identify somebody in an ongoing investigation in Herkimer County. Apparently, he might have stolen a bunch of goods from a convenience store or
What?
whatever this is, whatever this here. But look, I mean, come on.
What?
I mean, come on.
Send me a
Look at-
pic. Oh my! I wasn't there.
I mean, that's you.
That looks. That's
So,
identical.
If you could just take a minute to let the audience know, your side of the story, because I mean, a lot of them are saying that's you.
I'm surprised I haven't been interviewed by the cops. Somebody must have known who that was.
You might
They
after
know-
this. I thought you were in New York around that time.
I was. I went from up north through Vermont, New Hampshire, but I mean, I don't have any toll things to prove that I was up that way or any hotel receipts going that way. So that does look like me down to the glasses. If I look close, though, it doesn't. I don't know. The beard is a little different, but I always change. I always have a goatee or a beard, so I
You
don't
think
know.
you think we should contact that number at the bottom? Let them know it's not you, or
I don't want to fucking.
should I call them and tell them it is you?
No, don't call him. Jesus Christ, that's all I need.
Let's call them.
Don't call him.
You call them.
No, I'll get into it. With
Why?
I'll call them a bunch of cocksuckers, and they will arrest me.
So
Yeah.
so it is you.
They'll extradite me to New York State.
That was you. That
No,
is you.
No, it wasn't. No, it really isn't. I don't know though. It's scary looking. There's a person out there that looks like me. That poor son of a bitch. Because there's a lot of people out there would love to convict me of anything, just to shut me the hell up.
Well, I figured you'd clear the air and let people know.
It's not me. It's not me. So
All right, so this next one. So I know you and I both had situations like this, and a lot of other Mainers also have gone through this. Apparently, there have been people coming to your door, either at night or during the day, claiming to be CMP
oh yeah,
and trying to get into your home.
Yes.
I don't really know what they want to do when they get in. I don't know if they're holding people at gunpoint.
young pretty boys.
Yeah. So one night at like 7 o'clock at night, one of these guys came to my door. He knocked and he said he wasn't from CMP. He worked with the company he worked with. He had a nice badge on.
Oh yeah,
He worked with CMP for the solar panels
yeah.
so that I could get a discount for signing up for their service or whatever. They work directly with CMP, but they wanted to come inside and see my bill. They wanted to take a look
Right.
at my bill.
Yeah,
And then
that happened.
so
to us,
what I
too.
did is I told them, I'll let you in and you can see my bill if you go next door and ask the guy across the street, which is you.
Oh yes,
Which is you. So he
yes.
ran. He was like,
Is that
am I getting set up here? Is the guy an asshole or what's going to happen? I said, no, he's a really good guy. He'll take care of you. He'll let you know what's up. So I sent him
remember-
over there, and I don't.
yeah, I remember
know
that.
what happened.
What happened is he came to I've seen these guys before, but it wasn't winter yet. But these guys go up and down the street, you see one guy, no car anywhere, and they're walking, and they're very clean cut, good looking, like college kids or something. But he walked, I saw him, I was sitting in my chair, it was about 4 o'clock, I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm seeing this guy come up he had an actual orange vest on. And I said, oh no, I'm not going to go through this shit again. I'll kill this motherfucker this time. It wasn't the same kid as before, but so Miriam says, I'll take care of that. So Miriam came opened the door before he even got to the outside door. And he opened the outside door, and he's really pushy. He was, oh, let me look at your bill, blah, blah, blah. Let me come in. He put his foot up to, like, come in. And I was sitting there, and I had my fucking gun right there. I said, come on in. Miriam says, he's not coming in. I said, well, and I yelled right at him. I says, well, probably a good idea because I got a gun, and I don't know who the hell you are.
So I know he went in there, and I kept looking across the street, see if you were talking to him at the door. But when I looked, the door was closed, and he ran. And what he told me is, I said, where are you parked? Because there was no car.
Yeah, no
anything like
cars,
that.
no.
So where he goes, oh, just up the road up there. And when I saw him leave your house, he just ran. He just took
booted.
off down the street.
I think he thought I was going to shoot him.
Well, probably. That's probably.
I
That's
mean,
probably what
he
it is.
saw that I had a gun in the house. I mean, he's freaking out because the main law, I could actually probably shoot him because I felt my life was in danger.
Yeah, maybe.
All
All right, let's take a look. You ready?
A new warning here tonight from CMP, the company asking customers to watch out for scammers who are trying to pose as CMP workers.
The energy company says all employees will always come in an official CMP branded
right.
vehicle wearing
Which
their
they didn't
employee
have.
badges.
No.
They'll never come to your home offering a new service or a discount. And if
Ah,
you're concerned, you can
see.
always verify with CMP.
Yeah, that's who they are.
Call our customer service.
You won't see 'em
representatives.
you won't see
They
'em
are
again.
more than willing, and they would love to check and make sure that if there's an issue on your account, how you can take care of it, and they can also affirm if the person who is at your door is actually one of our employees.
Yeah.
Police say there are
Yeah.
other scams that you need to look out for. Some involve spoofing numbers. for
Spoofing?
phone calls or text
Spoofing. What's a spoofer?
So, like, what? I guess I don't understand. What is their goal to get in your house and look at your bill? Like, I don't. What is this? What is this scam?
Well, we probably don't know because it's probably some kind of information thing. They're trying information gathering. They're trying to get off your, your bill. Let's say they could probably get your Social Security number somehow off that information. I mean, there's so many ways that these people can, do theft on your, on your identity and stuff. I don't think it had anything to do with. I never even heard the guy say anything about solar.
Yeah, it was solar panels.
Well, I
and
didn't give
could-
him a
I could-
chance.
I could get a discount
Yeah.
by showing him my bill.
Yeah,
which it didn't
no,
make any sense to me.
No, it's just one of those scams, and I don't know. I mean, there
Real
could be
pushy.
somebody come in pushy. Yeah, he got. Yeah, I mean, these kind of people, I don't even let them really get. They get to the door, and that's going to be about it, unless I want to have some fun.
We just want to say here at Mic'd Up, just be diligent and stay alert and stay safe out
Yep.
there with all these scams. It seems like there's one after another. They never end. They never will, and nobody can really ever do anything about it. So
Yeah,
just
do something. Know your rights too,
Right.
as far as gun laws, because I'm
stand your
telling
ground,
you, stand your ground. If fucking somebody starts to try to get in your house, fucking shoot them.
yeah, after you shoot them, you put a bunch of your stuff next to them, and if it's up to like $5,000, then you could. It's like grand larceny, and you're allowed to shoot them
Or take the guy's clothes off and put them on yourself
and kiss them.
and kiss him
give 'em a
down
big
there.
kiss.
Down there.
All right, so
Yeah.
this next one. This is called Everybody's Upset. We are upset here at Mic'd Up. Apparently, South Portland residents were caught off guard by a bunch of tree clearings by the airport, which, it just upsets everybody. Everybody is upset from it. It's funny how they only got one woman in this whole
Yeah.
video to say how upset she was about it, but I know you sent this to me. I
Yeah.
checked it out.
Oh,
so
my God.
I know you have a couple things
What a
you'd like
fucking.
to say.
Oh my God.
They said they were only taking trees 50 feet tall
Yeah.
or taller.
There
But
she
as you
is.
can see,
Cassie Moon lives on Dawson Street. in South
Cassie
Portland,
Moon.
on the other
Cassie
side
Moon,
of
God bless her.
295, and in the path of all those planes taking off and landing at the Portland Jetport. Heavy tree cutting equipment moved in today, clearing away trees that were growing too high.
Growing too high.
everybody's upset.
Listen to this stupid fuck.
Everybody's
Nobody feels
upset.
like they can
Look
do
at her.
anything about
I mean,
it.
look
It's
at her
not-
tits are hanging down to the fucking floor.
Jetport officials say they obtained the proper permits for the project back in 2019. They say it's needed to ensure the flight path is safe for pilots.
Of course.
Officials say overgrown trees
Overgrown.
hinder the safety, so they have to come in. Moon and her neighbors
Safety.
are worried about the clear cutting. Say they were not even notified.
And you have
It's
the
not your
salamanders
property,
and
stupid.
The tree frogs and everything.
Tree
my-
frogs.
Yeah.
Been
Yeah.
squashed. You see that dead tree right there where the woodpecker live.
Oh.
Oh, the woodpeckers.
There's only one tree left with a squirrel nest in it, which is up there.
It's a massacre.
Why would the animals want to be there anyway? It's too noisy.
That the property is owned by
Also,
the Catholic
yeah.
Diocese of Portland.
Yeah.
He says it was his understanding that the neighbors had been notified.
Oh.
Jim Keithley.
Well, you can't trust the Catholic Church. Come on. Jesus Christ, they probably raped your fucking son. Anyway,
Well, it's upsetting. It's upsetting for the people out there.
it's not upsetting. You know what pisses me off?
What's crazy? Yeah, go
They,
ahead.
they don't own that property. It's none of their fucking business. Did you get the part where she thought that it was gonna kill salamanders?
Yeah, don't salamanders live in like
Moist.
moist, damp,
Yeah,
like
damp.
pond areas?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That woman is
That
stupid.
it was all like just
She's-
woods.
Cassie Moon, you look like a fucking moon. What an idiot. I mean, it's none of your fucking business. Would you rather have the trees grow and then a jet plane smash into your fucking house?
Yeah, for the salamander.
Or a salamander dying.
Well,
Who
you
gives
gotta
a
think.
flying fuck?
When the planes crash into the trees, the salamanders are going to die anyway.
Well, maybe. They might get free mileage. You know.
Well, we're definitely going to put them
it's
room
just-
and board in the Ramada.
It's just, yeah, they go to the Ramada
Yeah,
live
I
with the
mean-
rest of the. Yeah, lady, come on, get a grip. And now I haven't heard another freaking thing about it. It's just one of those things where some stupid old bag doesn't have anything else to do. You know, her name should be Karen Moon, not
good one,
fucking
good
Cassie.
one.
Karen Moon. So what a stupid fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so this one hits at home pretty well, I would say, because I think after seeing this story, I brought it to you today, talked about it a little bit. I think we found our biggest competition here in Maine for podcasting.
Really?
It's a video. I don't know if they're video yet, but I saw this and I thought maybe you might find it interesting.
Well, I'd like to see what the competition is.
I'm excited.
All right. Well, let's see what they got. Hold on.
Apart from their leadership roles, 2 women in that organization also moonlight as podcast hosts, bringing messages of positivity and healing.
NewsMain's Christian Harsa paid a visit to the Aunties on Air studio.
Hell yeah, Auntie's on air. Look at that.
Aunties on Air.
Oh, nice studio.
When Lisa Sakabason and Laura Stevens are in the studio, they don
They look like Indians.
Any one of us can be an auntie. It really is about
I can be an auntie. You can be an auntie.
Auntie Lauren.
Auntie Mike.
No, we'd be uncles.
No.
the platform to uplift indigenous voices.
And sharing stories of healing and connection.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
have not been available to
We do that.
Yeah.
We give stories of healing and
Yeah,
progressive
yeah.
voices.
God, they're pretty. Their makeup. See, they look like they really got nice makeup on.
For the love of music, the Aunties spoke with a special
The aunties.
internationally renowned cellist.
Oh, Yo-Yo. You know what
Yo-Yo.
you know who our guest would be? Homo.
We've had some, yeah. Homo, yeah. We've had
yeah.
some really good guests on the show. We had
Troy.
Mel,
Troy.
we had Troy,
Gwen. One
Gwen,
time.
Mabel Grable.
Mabel Grable.
We have it all.
Yeah.
Listen,
Listen
we're
to
gonna
this.
sit here with Yo-Yo,
Yo-Yo.
Sweet,
Homo. Homo.
fucking-
Yomo. Well, he wasn't even there. It was just a. You know, they were talking to him on a video call.
Well, I guess being in their studio is therapeutic.
Well, this is what this guy says.
Really concerned about, healing communities,
Oh, Jesus Christ. And he's the head of the criminal thing, prisons.
residents, not inmates.
Yeah.
The way we make
Yeah, the prisons are a healing place.
Yeah, they need to heal.
education programming
Oh, you fucking stupid fucking assholes.
for individuals to improve themselves while they do
Yeah, why they killed somebody. You fucking stupid. You know, they probably killed some of your ancestors there, Indian women.
and that was our
Damn.
experience with Randy Liberty for sure.
Who's that queer looking guy? Is that the reporter? That
think so.
freaking. Holy
As
crap.
Aboriginal people, and I would say indigenous people as a whole, we're often not the narrators of our own stories.
Well, that's
Right.
because you're stupid.
says is the place
Jesus
It's
Christ.
okay for people from many spaces to come to a
Oh,
table
yeah, the
and
spaces.
connect. That's powerful.
I got something.
That's powerful.
I got something you can connect to, baby.
So, apparently, if you go on to their Spotify, they have, let's see, they have,
Episode and all others.
Okay, shut up, Amanda.
I think they got 18 episodes. They have 18 episodes.
Well, I mean, how do you even get to it?
Spotify, iTunes.
Oh.
I mean,
it's
I don't know
called
if we
An-
should be promoting it, but
We should what?
I don't know if we should be promoting it, but
No, well, they're not going to do anything. I mean, people
you
like
mean?
that listen to that shit. They're
Look.
not. Do you think the people that listen to our shit going to listen to their crap?
maybe they need an uplifting voice. What-
After they listen to our show, they might
Yeah,
have to
they
listen.
need it. They
Oh,
need it.
I understand
So
that.
this is a podcast. Here's they're about. This is what straight from their site right here. A podcast to amplify. Sorry, excuse me. A podcast to amplify Indigenous voices while building powerful connections through conversations, culture, and community. For far too long, Indigenous people have been targeted, silenced, and made nearly invisible by the societies that surround us. The values that maintain balance of our shared land and communities are old, valuable, and deeply needed in our world today. During our time together, so we're going to be spending a lot of time together, we will explore the many topics through storytelling, laughter, and sometimes tears.
Oh no.
I know. I mean,
You know why no one listens to the fucking indigenous people?
tell me why.
This. They're a bunch of fucking Who are the two stupid fucks in
I
the
was
background?
just gonna
What are
say.
they doing
I
there?
was just- those are the that's like what I do. They need two of them,
How do you know they
or they're lesbian lovers. I don't know.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
They're lesbians.
But
They
I
look-
think she's got a New York Yankee. No,
No,
it's not.
she's
It's not.
probably
It's an Adidas, I think, or
yeah,
something.
I mean, these
I mean, looking
yeah.
good. Looking good.
I mean, if that's our competition, we're gonna.
I mean, there's no competition. It's just
Right.
another voice in the area that I think.
we want to be on the side of stupid idiot side. We
Yeah.
want to,
Yeah.
even though
Yeah, that's us.
even though we're intelligent
yeah.
people, sort of.
Well,
Most of our stuff is our own opinion.
all right.
That
so,
was it. That
so
was it.
last, what do you think? Your last thoughts on Aunties on Air? What do you think about Aunties?
I think they're very professional, but it's not my thing. I mean, it's just probably just for a certain type of person. I don't see how what they're talking about is healing anybody.
I didn't know there was a vast majority of Native Americans in Maine.
Oh, there's a lot of.
Oh,
them.
there is.
Oh, yeah, a lot of. You know who's part Indian?
Miriam.
No, but Christine.
Oh,
She is. There's a bunch of tribes. There's, a whole bunch of. In fact, there's a whole area up in Bangor called Indian Island, and a lot of them live on that island. No, there's a lot of Indians in this state.
so why'd they have Yo Yo Ya or whatever on?
Yo-Yo Ma?
Yeah,
I don't
Yo-Yo
know.
Ma.
He's just, they probably just wanted to get a. Well, I didn't hear him speak, so I don't know what he was talking about.
Oh,
But
so you
he-
don't hate them?
Oh, I don't hate him. No,
What
no.
do you think about them?
I think they're good, but I think it's just,
If you had one bad
it's-
thing to
it's-
say about them, what would you say?
If I had one bad thing to say about him,
Yeah.
and it's just, I just can't say it into words. I just don't think there's anything that anybody wants to listen to, but it might be successful because there's probably stupid fucking people out there who want to listen to it. They ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, like the people that listen to our stuff.
Yeah, they don't, yeah,
All
they,
right.
I'm just glad to be back. I hope we can continue and not wait a year.
No, it took a good year off for the music. We took.
I had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think we'll be louder than ever.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot going on now because President Trump is in there, and I think we used to do a lot of political stuff more, statewide stuff, but with Trump in there, there's going to be shit all the time. There's going to be stupid stuff, not just political stuff, but just stupid shit that's going on in the world and what's going on, and it's good fodder for our show.
I'm thinking we'll have how many episodes do you think this year?
I don't know. That's up to you because you've got a regular job, and I probably going to have to go in for therapy.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
We'll talk to you later.
Take it easy.